Hey, good afternoon. My name is Michael Workman, Growth Director here at ResinSmart, and today is August 10th, and this is this week's resin market moves, your fast track to what's really driving the resin market and how to act. Start in polyethylene. July contracts settled flat despite earlier talk of a 3-cent hike. Producers are still floating 8 cents out there for August, more hurricane hedged than fundamental based. Inventories remain long, up over 700 million pounds year over year, with Dow's new swing unit adding supply to the market. In polypropylene, Bayway has restarted but remains under force majeure until late September. PGP settled down a penny in July, yet a 3-cent margin push continues without much market support. Our perspective here is to push back on unsupported hikes and use platform benchmarking tools and live inventory feedstock data so you can continue to hold the line. Now in polystyrene, one producer is asking for 3 cents a pound in August, but others aren't following. Inventory is slightly lower, but feedstocks are mostly steady. ABS continues to have flat pricing with long supply with offshore imports from Asia and pre-tariff stocking. And then again, automotive demand continues to remain low. Polycarbonate also flat with benzene costs easing off a bit and demand soft in both auto and retail. In those markets, continue to use feedstock and import trend data to help push back against unjustified increases and keep your rollover terms in place. PVC is steady. Housing demand is slow. Inventories are up 184 million pounds year over year. Exports ticked a bit higher, but global prices are flat to soft in PVC. Now in nylons, both 6 and 6.6 remain flat with weak downstream demand, ample inventory, and softer prices, especially in Europe. PET is flat. Even with Alpek shutdown, the PET feedstocks settled flat and MEG supply is ample. We're recommending that you lock in PET and PVC volumes to guard against hurricane volatility. This week's bottom line, challenge increases in PE, polystyrene, ABS, and polycarbonate if you're seeing them. Secure your PET and PVC pricing and supply early, and then leverage flat nylon markets for stable Q3 terms. If you want a resin portfolio benchmarked against over 3 billion pounds of verified transactional data, let's talk. Again, I'm Michael Workman. See you next week on Resin Market Moves. Thanks so much.